committee for about a year, maybe a year and a half, which is a short time. But last year we didn't have a committee, and I was particularly upset about things that were going on, and especially the Tamir Rice incident. And I went to our minister and I was like, oh my gosh, what are we doing? You know, we have to be as a group doing something about this. And when you start something like that in a church, you often end up heading a committee. So I became the committee chair and started to form a committee. And last year, it was just 4 of us. And now we're in a whole different place. So what started out as no committee has become a huge movement. With a mission statement that was pretty straightforward, but it's always broader than that. And so here's what it says in our online mission statement. It says, Racial Justice and Immigration Reform Committees, in keeping with MLUC's motto to transform lives through love, service, and our welcoming faith, are teamed together to promote a greater understanding of the inequities and racial oppression existing in our communities, and to work to overcome them. Partner or work with various special needs groups, like the Chester Children's Chorus. They did this awesome concert, and they're in Chester, which is only like 17 miles away. And here's a group of young kids who are living in a pretty tough neighborhood filled with lots of violence and difficulties, doing beautiful things, and just helping to get the word out about them, support their cause financially, so forth. It's a different kind of partnering, right? But it's a supporting relationship, and I have to tell you, I enjoyed that concert. So last year we had a smaller committee. Our church is very active on many social action fronts, but for a little while our racial justice thing went dormant because some of the volunteer leaders had kind of gotten older and retired and were doing so many other areas. So that's where I stepped in, and I started things up. In the course of this last year, it's not dormant. It's very active, because at the end of the year we got to the point, after several activities, to take a congregational vote for a Black Lives Matter banner, which we would never have really been at a place of readiness at the beginning of the year. So it takes a certain knowledge, awakening to the issues to really get to a point where a large group will agree to something like that. So we had a 92% in favor of the banner vote at a congregational meeting. And this wasn't just people coming to the activities, this was like a congregational vote of those people who came to that meeting.